where he fits into that star-studded front line that's been on fire so far. Al-Dassari, Mitrovic, Malcolm, all with 4 goals already, and to think that he's got.
Well, there's the main man. Al-Hillal fans will be happy tonight to see their record signing fit and available for selection, because they've had to be patient, haven't they? But the Brazilian superstar has needed a bit longer to recover from an ankle injury sustained in February. It's a landmark night then, potentially, the other day. Far from a one-man team, though, aren't they? I mean, we've mentioned Mitrovic, but Ruben Neves and Milinkovic-Savic, I mean, they're high.
Whether it's from his football club, and he's certainly going to get that here.
Presumably this is a wise move, though, isn't it?
Move on to one of those 4 teams that we know are being funded very heavily.
Well, names in the World Game don't come too much bigger than Neymar, and Al-Hillal can finally unveil their fit again record signing after waiting. Al-Hillal with 4 wins out of 5 so far, unbeaten. Al-Riyadh back in the big-time spotlight, have lost the last 3 but did take 4 points. Riyadh, he scored the goal on the opening weekend of the season when they secured 3 points. It was a perfect start. Last time out, Al-Riyadh make 5 changes. They give a debut to new signing Andre Gray, who arrived last week. Former Uruguay international Martin Campagna is their new keeper this season. Expectancy. I think many eyes in the stadium on the bench rather than the pitch. Plenty of previous managerial experience in the SPL, though most recently he was with sending the ball forward. Early pressure on the Riyadh goal. The home team looking to get out of the
6-yard area again. They know as soon as that ball's out in that wide area, he's going to be central. Can you find that little bit of quality? Brave header. It's not one that certainly I would have liked to have done when I was playing.
Yeah, play by Michel. Brilliant. And still, and down in the box, and the shot goes over the top. Penalty.
Yeah, what fantastic bit of wing play from Michel. We have spoken about him, but that was absolutely outrageous bit of skill. The chest.
Who absolutely buries the opportunity. That penalty was blasted. No chance, Martin Campagna. Al-Hillal 1, Al-Riyadh 0. Out in the background, but here come Al-Riyadh again, looking to create something, and they'll get a decision here. There'll be a card as well from the Hungarian referee for that challenge by Saad Abdul Hamid.
Just didn't quite get there. It looked like a big area for
Milinkovic-Savic striding into the box. Lovely play. Milinkovic-Savic. It's excellent. And it's finished off beautifully. And Al-Hillal go into a 2-goal lead. Really good goal, scored by Yasser Al-Sharani, set up by Sergei Milinkovic-Savic.
Yeah, fantastic team goal, really well worked. They just had a warning sign just before that goal, really similar in terms of the area that they were getting into, but that was just a brilliant bit of interplay, forward running from Al-Sharani, the left back. But what I do like about it so far, it's been with a purpose, you know, it's been an intent to go and get into it.
Minutes at the end of the half, and they haven't needed Neymar so far. Al-Hillal going well. Alexander Mitrovic with us this evening, which is where he will stay for now. League in England, including the first goal this evening as Al-Riyadh, and Dong, who's already had his name taken, was the player conceding that. Decent looking delivery as ever, headed away and smacking the top of the crossbar. Was it? Now chasing with Abdul Hamid, looking for Mitrovic, but he was just backpedaling a little bit there, couldn't get the power behind it.
No, and I think they missed the opportunity. I think Mitrovic there, you can see him say.
Just gets away from Neves, maybe not. Here's a chance. Good save the first time, and the second. Campagna, who denies Mitrovic with the double stop. Pressure still on.
Yeah, he looks like he's about ready to come.
About to be made by Jorge Jesus. Well, they've had to be patient, they've had to wait, but the moment is here and now. Brazil's all-time record goal scorer. Return. Here's Neymar. Oh, what a flick. Keeper comes out. slammed into the back of the net. Referee lets it go, and Al-Hillal lead by 3-0. And the substitute, Nasser Al-Dawsari, who's only been on the field for a couple of minutes, pads out their lead to 3 goals.
Yeah, again, another scintillating move. Neymar involved so quickly into the action since he's come on to the football pitch. And again, Malcolm,
he was clattered, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was.
Beating his legs for the blue and white of Al-Hillal. Support arriving from Malcolm, who makes it 4. The assist for Neymar, the goal for Malcolm. The Brazilians combine. 4-0 to Al-Hillal, top of the league tonight.
Yeah, and Samba football in Saudi Arabia tonight. Malcolm, who again has been excellent throughout the course of tonight, and Neymar picking up those positions. The minute he's come onto this pitch, he has looked pure quality. Looks like he really does fancy the role that he's been given, the atmosphere. Really looking like this is going to be a brilliant addition.
Mitrovic having scored from the spot in the first half, and Al-Dawsari does in the second. He kept his cool, he coped with the pressure, smiles all round. Al-Hillal, 5-star show against Al-Riyadh.
Yeah, no problem at all for Al-Dawsari there, and there was a bit of extra pressure. It's going to be a completely different end of the table this season, and I don't think many teams with the greatest respect.
Here's Neymar, tees it up, good save Campagna, but it is number 6, Salim Al-Dawsari.
And that is the icing on the cake for Al-Hillal. Again, Campagna does well initially to save the first shot, but doesn't get helped out at all by his defenders. And as we've seen previously, Al-Dawsari running in unopposed for a tap-in.
In 90 minutes today, or 94 minutes.
I feel 6 is a harsh scoreline.
Can they get one back? Yes, they can. It is a consolation goal for Al-Riyadh right at the end of the